most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options, cool mini games, and 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Middle Eastern qualifier here for the Star Series Major. We're heading right into it. No time to waste. It's Aequus against FFAmix, and the kills are already coming in thick and fast. It's into a 3 versus 3. Jabs will be holding in from CT, trying to see if he can find the angle, and he will get one kill. Now Asylum needs to be careful. The bomb plant won't be easy, but he's got one kill over towards jungle, and Flames will move in to assist. Kill comes through, and Jabs is stuck in CT. They know where he is. He's got to get the kills. 1v2. Spots the first man, can't connect. 3 bullets in the clip. Smoke will go to the bomb, but he will go down. Good work from Flames in this initial pistol round. The young gun on the Aequus side pulls them through. And okay then, Ponked. Hello, we've got the P90 straight away. Not messing about here. So I'll be 100% honest. The Middle Eastern region isn't one that I've been able to fully keep track of. There's never too many games on HLTV, so it's kind of hard to know exactly how the rosters have been shifting up. But I know that I saw Ponked play for Unique Stars at the Asian Minor back in the Face It Major. I commentated some of those games, so I know that this Aequus team definitely has some players. I've also known of Asylum before. Some of these names are definitely ringing a bell. But as far as I can tell, this... Oh god, what? Okay. Ponked goes jumping over the opponent, ends up losing him his life. The bomb will go down. I don't think there'll be too many concerns here as Asylum is spotting the last man at CT. And there we go, the P90 comes into play. So as I was saying, I definitely noticed some of these Aequus players' names, but I think that this is kind of a team that's just formed of players that couldn't really find their place in the Israeli scene, as far as I can tell. Whereas the FFAmix side, again, I recognize quite a few of these names. I've definitely seen Jabs before. I've definitely seen Zero Cool before. A couple of the other ones I'm a little more unsure of. We've got Juan Flatro and Synopsy from Albania. Either way, into round 3. In comes the aggression towards B. Full buy for FFAmix. Black Eagle on the hold, only good for 1. The P90, again, rushing them down, running and gunning into this one. Unfortunately, he will be caught from behind. It's Juan Flatro onto the site, but he misses the trade into a 3v1. It's all up to Flames, and he's got a hell of a lot to do. Won't be able to do it. Aequus get the B site, but FFAmix were incredibly quick in on the rotation there. And Aequus just weren't ready for that many players to be against them on the B site. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the chat in terms of who you think will be able to win this series. Just in terms of the betting site odds, they all seem to have FFAmix as favorites. They were invited as well, so you can kind of understand why. But I feel like, at least in my opinion, this Aequus team has got some good players. I'm expecting this to be a fairly close series. I guess we will wait and see. So far, we're only a few rounds in to Mirage. Okay, they're just shifting around players to find the best chemistry. Good to know. Aequus taking round 4 quite slow. They've got the AWP out into this one, so they can definitely play slow. Try and allow Shushan to get that opening with the sniper. They're also going to attempt to go for the mid control. Juan Flatro only good for 1 kill. Asylum comes in with a quick trade. Jabs will be holding in towards A ramp. This is a bit of a bait and switch. Oh, great shots from Shushan. Oh, he keeps on going. This guy is popping off in this round. 3 kills on towards the AWPer. Some flashy frags as well. That second kill up close was already impressive. Then he gets the kill at CT on top of that. Really well done by him. And you can see why Aequus wanted to get the AWP into his hands straight away. Black Eagle will not be able to do anything here. It's the save attempt, but Shushan nails him. Quad kill on the round. The AWP instantly having impact. And if we see more of that, especially on Mirage, a map where the AWP can easily come into play, that could be an exciting prospect. He's actually giving the AWP to last one in this round, though. He's got the good mid spawn. So Shushan will be a bit delayed with his AWP, because last one wants to go for an opening towards mid. Let's see if he is successful. Only pistols on the other side, but the shot misses. Couple of preemptive nades to stop the underpass aggression, but Zero Cool gets the kill. Black Eagle pushes through the apartments. That's 2 rifles lost, and Aequus decide to respond by moving over towards A. They're thinking that this might be a B-sided stack, when in fact, FFAmix have got a couple of players ready and waiting on the A site. Oh, Aequus have to clear this bomb site. The nades being used, but these positions are pretty good. Juan Flatro pushes forwards. Smoke is there to try and allow the bomb plant, but in comes Zero Cool. And last one has only got the AWP. Fires off the first shot, but now they know they can just peek towards him as a team. As long as they trade out, they should be good to go. Last one with the AWP will miss the shot, and that will spell his death. Aequus end up losing against the low buy. That little bit of aggression over towards B threw them for a loop. It caught them off guard and allowed FFAmix the round win. And look at what that means for Aequus' money. They have to save in round 6. While FFAmix just found success with the pistols, let's see if it's Aequus' turn to have a good go with a few upgraded pistols of their own. They only have the 3 Desert Eagles, sadly. No nades either. Nade from Juan Flatro won't be connecting. These Palace players are going to struggle to push forwards here. The smoke goes down, but they've actually moved forwards. Pushing out through Palace will not be successful, though. The bomb dropped on the site. And this round going about as you would expect. Asylum only has the Glock, so he will be going down. FFAmix will tie up the scoreline early on Mirage. And a quick reminder that this is the pick of FFA. So they will be hoping that they can get off to a good start here on their own map choice. Into round 7, we are going to have the Hero AK bought by Ponkt. The rest of the team will take the conservative option in terms of saving. And the question becomes, how much can that AK do? Can it keep the CT economy limited? Because that last round, they didn't get a single kill. Ponkt goes forwards. Oh, awkward exchange, but Synopsy eventually gets the opening kill of the round. Juan Flatro will find the trade. The AK just keeps on dropping to the ground. I'm sure Flames has found one frag with the rifle, but it's not really going to be enough. Shushan holding with the Glock. Did that player not have a helmet? That was an insta headshot. AK recovered. Shushan gets away with the bomb. So FFAmix will be forced to spread out across the map. Ooh, Shushan made a step, but I don't think Synopsy heard that. I mean, right now, he could actually walk through A ramp, but obviously he has no way of knowing that. And as the aggression starts to come in through Palace, Synopsy will not push further. Shushan making noise. Black Eagles on the angle. Unexpected position will secure the easy kill. FFAmix will take the early lead on Mirage, but Aequus will be buying into this round. Even though Ponct doesn't have money, they could maybe drop an AK towards him if some of the other players were willing to sacrifice on the utility and maybe on the helmet, but they decide it's not worth that risk. They're okay with Ponct just having the CZ, and he can always just run in first, try and draw attention, try and maybe get up close, being that entry fragger, and the rest of the team can follow him up, so it's not all bad. Quick A split seems to be the call. Ponct is going to get that trade up close. AK into his hands. Kills keep on coming, but the bomb is alone here. Synopsy could have dropped the bomb, but the reaction shot is not quick enough. Still though, Ponct needs assistance. The mid players taking so much time to help him out. Finally, Asylum will arrive in towards A ramp. But Ponct will not be comfortable getting this bomb down, and with the CT player coming in, Ponct will be falling, at least the bomb plant, but it's planted safely. Sure, Asylum has the Molotov, that could buy him time, but he's not got the best position to see towards that bomb. First kill comes in, Synopsy up close, trying to hunt this down, and he will do so. Good efforts from Asylum there, but at the end he's just trapped on Tetris. Synopsy can fully control the fight. That means the FFAmix will keep this win streak going. That is now a 4-round win streak for the CTs, but that round was definitely a hell of a lot closer. Aequus is such a cool name. I like it actually, yeah. I liked the pace of that round from Aequus. It was just unfortunate that they couldn't really get the mid players involved on the A site quickly enough. They couldn't make it through connector safely. So Ponct was just left alone on A, but in comes the opening. Juan Flatro thought he could make something happen. Instead, it goes the other way. Asylum will happily hold the angle, gives his team the man advantage, and the slow play might be the solution for Aequus in round number 9. That's always the risk of the solo aggression. If you go down, there's no trade attempts, there's nothing of the sort. You're just giving away the man advantage without gaining too much. And the obvious potential upside is you can get some flanks, you can maybe throw your opponents off guard, but didn't really happen there for Juan Flatro. And with 40 seconds left, only a couple of smokes left, but they will be deployed in towards A. I think it's only that one smoke. Yeah, only the one smoke for stairs, so jungle and CT wide open, and they don't clear jabs! 2 kills and the dink. Asylum will go down. It's into the 2v2, and these A players have made this very, very winnable. Black Eagle catches the man out, easy kill, no CT smoke costing them. And last one has to go into the open. Time is so low, he needs these kills, but he's not going to find them. FFAmix looking solid on their CT side. Even when they go a man down, they manage to recover the situation. And Aequus have realized that this T side is starting to slip away from them slightly. They'll take a timeout for round 10. Bit of a decision to be made here by Aequus. They can get AKs onto 3 players with the Kevlar and helmet. They would be missing quite a few nades though, and that already looks like a problem in that very round. So I really would not mind a half buy here from Aequus. Just get plenty of utility, get the pistols. I think that's the option I would go for if I were them. And it looks like they agree with me. They're actually taking a much heavier save than I thought they would. I really thought we'd see a reasonable amount invested into the nades because they've got that maximum losing bonus. They're going to get $3,400 for losing this round. So I thought they could invest a little bit more, but I just want to make sure they've got the full buy. Sadly for Flames, his impact in this round will be non-existent. Simply a spectator at the start of round 10 as he goes down through the smoke. Nice kill from Ponct. Oh, second kill from Ponct. I'm not sure if it will be enough though, as he is the only man left alive. 1v3, gets the bomb. We'll start to move over towards A with the Deeg in hand. He needs the ace to win this one, and, well, this could maybe give him the opportunity to get a gun, get a rifle. Solo aggression from Jabs. If Ponct picks this up, there's a real chance. Ponct. Oh, there it is. Great shot on towards Jabs, and this round is on. Ponct can get the bomb planted. 1v2. He's got the molly. This is actually scary for FFAmix. Ponct repositions. I don't think Black Eagle would have spotted him there. Sitting back on Tetris again. Not too much cover to work with, so he needs to play for the quick kill. Zero Cool pushing with the AWP. First kill is found, but the drive-by from Zero Cool comes into play. The P250 picks up a wallbang headshot. That is absolutely absurd. I'd love to see that from his perspective, because that must have been a little bit lucky. But again, great effort from Ponct there. He really made that one close, and that will start to show on the CT economy. Remember that if FFAmix lose this round, they will only be getting $1,400 each. That would start to leave them in a slightly precarious position with their economy. Flatro up on top, only gets one kill towards mid. Synopsy there for the trade. Zero Cool with a quick scope on towards Flames, secures the mid control. And Ponct realizes he needs to make a play, but unfortunately he will not be allowed to do so. Jabs was ready and waiting, and ooh, Asylum takes a dink in getting that kill. Really needed the clean frag there, as he's left in a 1-on-3. Steps should be heard. Synopsy also making noise, but Asylum is not able to connect the headshot. FFAmix starting to really prove themselves, and I would say that the team plays looked okay from FFAmix, but I'd say their biggest advantage is in just the entirety of their team in terms of the skill that they have. Zero Cool and Jabs were the two players that I'm pretty sure I'd definitely seen before. Those two are at the top of the scoreboard, doing a really good job. Zero Cool has been especially good now he's got the AWP into his hands. Just looks like those individuals are winning FFAmix quite a few of these rounds. Mid control has been contested in the past by FFAmix. This time though, Black Eagle just pushes right through B. Again, it's just these solo plays coming through from FFAmix in some of these situations. They're happy to take the 1v1 fights. They're confident they can be successful. I'm not sure what Zero Cool's shooting at. I don't think you can wallbang that wall, as is proven by the fact that the shot does not connect. A little bit strange. One Flatro picks up one. Asylum through the smoke will get the drop on Synopsy, but Aequus are going to need a hell of a lot more here. 2-on-4. Black Eagle will move forwards. Nice shot. And Ponct is the last man left again. He's got a lot to do. The AWP not peeking him yet. Zero cool goes with the pistol. 2 bullets. Surely not. Surely not. Punked nearly gets it done. The one tap there was absolutely absurd, but no follow-up frag on the 1 bullet left in the clip. Jeez, that would have been unreal if Punked could have won that. Again, he's looking pretty damn good on an individual basis, but not good enough to win Aequus some of these rounds. Flatro takes the AWP for this round instead of Zero cool, and oh god, that is not what Aequus wanted. Even though they are on a low buy, they wouldn't have been expecting that. Well, they haven't seen Asylum. That's something. Oh, there we go. Noise made, AWP recovered. Please don't peek. Please don't peek the AWP. There's no need. They are peeking from connector for what it's worth. Asylum spots him. Ooh, again, that could have been an easy kill. Luckily for the CTs, he misses the shot, but even though it's only a 1v4, you don't really want to give him any opportunities. Mid-aggression nearly goes against Synopsy, and indeed it does. Shushan connects successfully on the second attempt. Jabs, though, has been playing aggressive into A ramp, and again, it's just the individual fights favoring FFAmix round after round. Honked and Shushan have to try and salvage this one from the 2v4. Honked makes a step. Luckily, I don't think there's anyone around to hear that. The smoke isn't great, but it gives him cover from behind, so he can force the fight and bring it into a 2 versus 3. Sadly, though, there's this flank coming in. They've pushed all the way through B, so these 2 A players can just focus fully towards mid. Juan Flatro, again, not using the AWP, finally pulls out the sniper. Oh, God, there it is. Shushan left in a 1-on-3. He thinks the player's still on the site. Finally figures it out, but cannot react quickly enough. Juan Flatro up to his 18th kill before the half. Great performance by him. Again, the entirety of the FFAmix team have been dominating up until this point. Despite that, they take the time out, interestingly enough. Well, Aequus will obviously be buying. It's the last round of the half. The question was going to be how much can they get together? And the nades look pretty good, but at the same time, I think the problem at this point is that they don't really have the success using the nades, I guess is the way I would put it, right? They haven't been too successful using their utility. A lot of the times, it's just FFAmix winning the opening fights, and again, Jabs is pushing in. They don't get to use their nades. The flash is good for the trade. So Jabs will go down. The aggression into A ramp this time goes against him. Smoke and Molly combo will be deployed to try and cross safely to the site, but Synopsy says no. In on the angle, the Org can just hold it down. Last one, and Shushan not really having the nades to be able to cross safely. Last one gets a kill, but in comes the refrag, and in comes the 12-3 half for the CTs. FFAmix looking really, really good here. Second half pistol will be a must-win for Aequus. Again, not their map pick, but not going well for them here on Mirage. They've got the full Kevlar, no kit in play, so Aequus will need to hold these sites, and that's not always easy to do, especially on A, but it won't matter because the bomb is going towards B. Oh, clean kill from Asylum. They're going to sneak towards him. Last one spots the man, but oh no, they don't check the boost spot. Bomb plant denied. Even more time bought for the CTs, and this bomb will not be able to be planted. Just that one player on the site denies any opportunity for FFAmix. Zero cool, only good for one kill. And Aequus will be able to get something going on this CT side. Buy comes together for Aequus. They have themselves mostly rifles to make sure they have the best chance to win this round. Then again, FFAmix have shown us their individual skill, and they've got the Deegs to work with in this round. So Aequus can absolutely not assume they've got this round in the bag. Synopsy sneaks forwards, and there we go. Opening kill comes in. Shushan is there to ensure they stay on top, but again, the trades are not bad for FFAmix. Unfortunately, they're stuck in no man's land, though. They can't get onto the site, and Ponk somehow survives. Re-aggression may have been ill-advised. He goes down into a 2v2, and Jabs trying to make something happen, but he will be caught from behind. It's up to Black Eagle, who was playing it much more passive. He wasn't there to support his teammate. And he's also so low on health. He needs the insta-kills, and he will not be finding them. Last one closes out the round. Aequus lose some players, but end up winning the round in the end. FFAmix will again be left with pistols into round 18, so Aequus should have this round secured, unless anything crazy happens. Yeah, not going to be going the way of FFAmix. Black Eagle got the one kill. For a second there, I was thinking it's possible, but these Deegs not doing enough. Here comes the buy. FFAmix will not have the AWP at their disposal. Neither will Aequus, though. It's all about the rifles, unless Black Eagle wants to buy the AWP without Kevlar, and he will not take that risk. So it is full premium rifles for both teams. FFAmix staying traditional with the 5 AKs, whereas Aequus will go for a couple of AUGs, as well as the M4s. Lots of nades used early for the T side, and they haven't really gained too much with those nades. Yes, they've got mid control, but they've only got 2 smokes left to take one of these sites. They've only got a few flashbangs left at their disposal. Then again, I don't think FFAmix will necessarily need to rely upon those nades, because they've looked so good individually. They can likely crack open one of these bomb sites with their aim alone. Last one, here's these steps, blinds up the first, but Juan Flatro in with the quick trade. Flames is left anchoring the B bomb site, and they're about to push towards him. Flames sitting back, biding his time. Jabs gets the kill at short, and oh no! Juan Flatro with such a quick headshot. Nothing that Flames could do about that one. And nothing that Aequus can do in this round. They are out of this one. Again, just great aim being shown right now from FFAmix. That's the biggest difference between these two teams, I think. And especially now that they've got AKs into their hands, the one-shot headshot potential is such a scary thing to be up against. Especially when Juan Flatro's landing shots like that. CTs will successfully save 2 guns. But at this point, again, they need rounds. They're 13-6 down here on Mirage. If you have just joined us, FFAmix are one of our invited teams, whereas Aequus had to make it through the open qualifier. So that gives some indication of the disparity between the two teams, I suppose. And the other point that needs to be made is that this is the map pick of FFA. Quick aggression again. Aequus just can't win these opening exchanges. Juan Flatro in connector gets the spray in reply. And this is all going the way of FFAmix. It's one-way traffic in this round. Only the 1 kill for the CTs, and oh, again, just insta headshots. Nothing Aequus can do right now. They are just getting denied on an individual basis, and honestly, that is scary, because heading into Train, Aequus' map pick, maybe it's not a map where you can make as many individual plays, but you still need to be able to win some of those fights. And when you're getting beaten down just by your opponents playing so well, in terms of raw aim, that can be quite hard to overcome. Nice flashbang. That's one way to deny your opponents if they've got good aim. Just blind them. Asylum picks up a quick couple of kills. Unfortunately, though, it might not be enough because the trades are actually favoring Aequus. It's into the 1-on-2. Black Eagle reloads on the site. Smoke gives him a little more cover to work with. He's trying to use that. Spots the man. So much time to work with in this clutch. He will begin to move forwards, but Shushan spots him. Now they know where Black Eagle is. Holding CT. Spray is so good. Flames is down to 5 health. He's got to be careful because Black Eagle is still focused fully on this position. Push comes out. There's the opening frag. It's into the 1v1. And again, there's so much time to play with. The mind games can come into play right now. Black Eagle goes back towards A, spots him out, sprays him down. And once again, FFAmix come out on top. Big clutch coming in from Black Eagle. FFAmix are just 1 round away from victory. Well, I was expecting Aequus to be able to put up a bit of a better fight than this, if I'm being honest, but FFAmix just proving themselves in this one. Aequus, okay, well then. This was a low buy, but Flames digs down 3. Ponct picked up the opening with the MP7. And Zero Cool has got to find a 1v5 if he wants to close out the map. He's already got the first. Could isolate this fight towards mid, but he has to break the vent. That gives away exactly where he's positioned. So you can see Ponct fully focused on this angle. Aware of the position of Zero Cool. Smoke goes down. He's trying to see if he can just land some quick headshots and, ooh, actually wins that fight from behind. But Flames ends up finding a 4K for Aequus. So at least we're seeing some of those individual players show up. We needed a little bit more of that. does somewhat feel like Aequus are just prolonging the inevitable, though. Again, just rush into A. FFAmix are so confident that they can just win these fights. And they might be right. Asylum coming back into the rounds, though. That's his second kill in towards A ramp. And it leaves Jabs in a clutch scenario. No bomb in his possession. It's been left behind, but he wants to fight. He wants to frag. Smoke goes too deep. He moves forwards, but Flames denies him. Another nice shot landed by Flames. Starting to show up. I do wonder if FFAmix will start to struggle if they lose some of these rounds, because so far these T-side rounds have just come from winning the fights and just quick aim plays. Do they have anything else in their locker? I'm not sure. As Aequus warm up, that could be a little bit of a concern, especially with Shushan landing shots like that. Really nice way to open up the round. Again, it's just the pistols, and again, though, Aequus just looking much better here with their aim. Those were some really clean kills. Even if they were against rifles, I think they would have won most of those fights. And FFAmix will be buying, but again, the nades are not great. We haven't seen this team really go for any executes. They've just been playing that pug style. They've just been playing off of each other in the moment, on the fly. A lot of aggression has come out from FFAmix as well, so I think personally now would be the time to slow it down, but Eagle playing a dangerous game towards mid. Shushan gets him with the AWP. In comes the aggression from Jabs. He goes down. Juan Flatro might be in a position to get something in reply. Ooh, this could work. Creeping into connector. They have no clue he's here. He's timed this just right. Juan Flatro about to move forwards. Ponkt becomes aware, but no, he turns his back. Oh my god, this is a free frag. Juan Flatro surely can't get more. Only the one kill for the time being. Synopsy picks up one of his own. Zero Cool trying to move towards the bomb site. There's an AWP in CT, and they don't have a smoke to cut that man off, so they'll have to plant for connector. But that puts Juan Flatro in a fairly reasonable position. Zero Cool makes it away in towards A ramp. He's going to run right back towards mid. Juan Flatro continues to lock down this position, and it's all about the two players from connector. Go. Easy kill onto the first. Defuse is coming in, but they need to peek towards that bomb. Juan Flatro realizes it's not happening just yet. A defuse attempt again. He has to flash through. Juan Flatro needs this, and he will get the headshot. FFAmix win an excellent 2v3 at the ends there. Juan Flatro and Zero Cool pick it up between them, and that means they will head into the second map with the early advantage. But it is Aequus' pick of Train coming up shortly.
At GG.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at GG.bet.